Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good weekend. It's actually trying to rain here a little. Hey Southern Dirt. Hey Mr. Steve, how's everybody doing? Hey Rocky Run, Brian, SLC. Yeah, we're starting to get a little mist of rain. Hey Walsh Farms, Mr. Tony. Pound that thumbs up. Right where my camera's aiming, I can't see my numbers. There we go. So how's everybody's weekend been going? We got the backhoe fixed. We put the new lines on it the other day. Got it up and going and got the new wheel put on the back of the bush hog or brush cutter, whatever you want to call it. So this coming week we're going to try to get a bunch of hay moved and get cleaned up around the hay fields where they'll look good going through the winter. Separated the cows. I would hate till you got a flat. I think it's like 36. You can blow steam in the shop pretty easy tonight. Worked all your cows. End up with a broken nose and 6 stitches. Oh goodness, that ain't good. Dropping into a deep freeze there, -5 for high on Tuesday. You don't have bad cows. Yeah, it's easy to get one that's spooked or stuff, and it can make it get exciting quick. Hey Gordon, we had one time we was moving cows, and I used to have a bad habit of taking a shovel or a screwdriver and letting the fence pop to the T-post to check it. And I done that one day and had a cow to run through a fence. Get run out of our fence and into a neighbor's fence. Just because of popping that electric fence on a T-post. Wasn't even messing with her. I reckon she thought it got her, I reckon. She tore down enough fence, took us about 2 hours to fix it. Keep the gate on the trailer. Yeah, lucky it didn't knock you out. We started hauling the rest of our hay home the other day. With any luck, we'll finish it probably within 2 days of hauling, we can get all the rest of it hauled and staged out at the cow pens where we want it. So when it's time to hay up each time, you know, we don't like to have to haul it then. Got the plate in. We got the plate in for Mr. Gordon Bryant to go on his skid steer for the project that we're working on for him. Mr. Steve said he ordered the Mini Mavic, or the Mavic Mini. Good deal. I could haul it all in one trip. No, I mean, I don't think I can haul like 200 and something bales in one trip. I'd have to have a train. Hey, DLK. Is there a special guest tonight? Nope, none of y'all wanting to email me. I told y'all guys to shoot me some emails if you want to be on. Hey, Yorkshire George. You still like that? Brian, you ain't getting his Mavic Pro. If he gets rid of his Mavic Pro, I'm getting it. Don't even be trying to backdoor me on that, Brian. Hey, Larry. Still on the healing train? Well, I hope you get better soon, buddy. Hey, Mr. Monty. Plus, I didn't have a lot of time this week, guys. A bunch of y'all know that my dad's not doing good. And that's just day by day, and we're going to get through it the best way that we know how. But we didn't have a lot of time to if we would have had emails, I wouldn't have had a chance to do it probably. DOK says, how's your PA? I don't know what that is. My brain's not working right now, DOK. You'll get when you get better internet. Good deal. Hey, Ricky. Your dad? Okay. He's not doing good, DLK. He's actually the doctor come in, I think it was Thursday, and told us that there was nothing more that they could do. So when the doctors told him that there was nothing else they could do, that he just wanted to come home. He said, if the hospital can't help you, then I want to go home. So he's home. And we just been going over there as much as we could, spending as much time with him as we could. Hey, hope this works. And I appreciate all the prayers and stuff, and like on Facebook, but I just haven't had a chance to get on there and respond to each and every one like I normally do. Hey, Nicholas Rust. No, but I didn't have one yesterday. Or if I did, I didn't know I was having it. My phone might have had it without me knowing. Big love from over the pond. Well, I can tell you that He's been more the past 2 days since he's come home with nothing they can do for him. He's been more like he used to be than he's been in a year and a half or longer. And I have thoroughly enjoyed getting to spend this time with him. No place like home, that's true. But we've got a project to work on here for Mr. Gordon Bryant for his skid steer, skid loader. I'm trying to think what them things is called in the chicken house. Slats. A thing, the attachment to go on the front of his new skid steer to move the slats in the chicken houses. Hey, Rowdy. That ain't no problem, buddy. When the backhoe lines messed up the other day and we weren't able to continue to move hay, we figured we'd go bush hog some. And by the time I get to where the bush hog's at, I forgot that last year when I used it last, the rubber wheel on the back fell apart. So then we had to fix it. But we got them both. Should be up and going now and ready to get some work done. Big Brian. You got one of those you built years ago. Hey, Scott. I don't think it's going to be hard at all to build. Should be pretty straightforward and easy. Hey, D Haven. If y'all guys is just coming in, shoot us a thumbs up if you would. I don't know for sure that I'll go the whole hour tonight. It just depends, you know. I might have to end it early, might not, but I just wanted to warn y'all that I might have to. You like the 3 control on the backhoe? I've never run it much. I've only run it 4 or 5 times probably. Like if we have to bury a cow or something like that. My son and my father-in-law is very good at running it. Hey, 69 Druth. Yeah, this sweatshirt feels good. I've never wore sweatshirts. I had to try it out though, but I really like it. Might have to get me some with Gerraldfarms on it. Foot swing took a little to get used to, yeah. I remember the first time I tried to run that backhoe, I was going to pour the cement for my race car shop at my farm where we lived then. And I got it by myself where nobody wouldn't be around to see me, and I about tore my building down beside where I was pouring the slab. We building a Gordon Bright, another YouTuber that don't live too far from me. He bought a new skid steer and he wants an attachment made to go on the, I reckon that's called a quick plate, to go on the front of the skid steer to move the slats in a chicken house. So he ordered the plate and had it shipped directly to me. I wear a 2X, Ricky. I wear a 2X. Hey, DC Prid. I'm not picky, buddy. I just don't know if I've got enough to pull off a pink one. But if that's what you're seeing, I'm gonna try. You wear a 2X, but 3X fits better, so you get a 4X. Yeah, if you get it that big, you have room in it, Rowdy. Family's doing good, D. Haven. My wife, my son worked earlier today, and he's off and loafing, and my wife and daughter, they gone somewhere. I think they went to an actual Christmas parade. Just grow into it. I don't want to grow that much. I'm not on a diet or nothing, but I don't want to grow that much. You think you finally gonna break the 200 subscriber mark? It'll happen, buddy. All you gotta do is hang in there. Continue being yourself and record and show what you enjoy doing. That way when the subscribers do come, they'll be there for the right reason. Hey, Hamiltonville Farm. It takes a while for the community to grow. Seems like it's never gonna grow. I mean, ours slows down and backs up sometime. You hit 2K yesterday. I'll do a giveaway. Good deal. Hey, Nero. Try to branch out. Mr. Steve, you remember when I had 12? If I didn't have but 10, I would still do it, I believe. I enjoy doing it. But it does make the live streaming a lot easier when there's more people in it. Only been posting about 2 years. Hey, Ed, Gosselin Farms, appreciate you coming in, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in, DLK. Have a good week, buddy. You shouldn't be able to leave like that without telling us what you're having, though. You ought to at least tell us what you're fitting to eat. YouTube is a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure her name's Hank at Hamiltonville. Maybe I didn't call her wrong name, but yeah, man, I never imagined when I started that I would be actually really making friends, and I have. I mean, I've made several good friends because of YouTube, and if I hadn't started YouTube, I'd have never met y'all. hog jaws, collards, and taters. Never thought you'd drive 1,000 miles to meet a YouTuber. Yeah, you did, and I'm glad you did, buddy. I appreciate you coming in, Ricky. Have a good week, buddy. Don't forget to keep reminding me about that race in Dillon so it don't slip by and I forget, because we're going to go there and put a camera in your car. Grilling chicken thighs. Having corn. Yeah, I know if you eat anything with it, it's going to be corn. That's the only vegetable you eat, I believe. Gives us all something to look forward to on Sunday nights. Yep. Hey, Mark. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Did potato soup. My wife likes soup. I'm a more of a meat eater, but I do eat soup. I will eat it. Yeah, if I have soup, I want a half a bowl of soup and a half a bowl of meat. Hey, Heath man. Just had to go get Dad chicken and waffles. Well, bud, everybody here is probably going to figure out who you are now, so I hope you're cool with that. Homemade soup, that's right. Shepherd's pie. Try the Impossible Burger. No. The West wasn't one on the salad, that's right. I will eat a salad and I like a good salad. A good salad's it'll become great though with meat on it. Actually, that's my brother, Scott. Michael and Why My Life Did. Taco salad, lots of burger in it. No, the baby brother. I haven't watched Mike's video yet. We haven't had a chance since Friday to really do much, y'all. We've been busy. But I do know that. Hey, Rick. Appreciate you dropping in, buddy. Chicken nuggets and tater tots. Wife is not home. Y'all, an important part of my everyday life. I mean, I really enjoy the YouTube. If not, I mean, I could easily found some excuses to not do it sometimes, but I really enjoy it. It's like I've said before, it's just like feeding the cows or making hay now. It's a part of the farm. Picked a truckload of soybeans. I still want to get up there, Scott. Right now will be tough for us too, but still one day I want to. Going all out with dinner tonight. Appreciate it. DC Pre, appreciate you coming in, buddy. I know, we're going to work it out one of these days, Scott. We're going to work it out. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh, you want to see your ski-doo? Hold on, let me see if I can get you swapped around. It's still sitting right in here. If my camera will work. Look at there. Ready to go. I'm waiting on some snow. I get some snow, I'm gonna probably have to go to the emergency room. Snowing pretty good there. Yeah, that's the main reason why I so hate to tear that thing apart and to scrap it out like I'm wanting to do, because I hate to see something wasted that somebody could really be using. Hey, Bagwell. We got several secret projects going on. Hey, Mark. If you win the lottery, you're going back farming till the money runs out. You can video, I can video it. You ain't got to win the lottery for me to video it. There's people that want to see it. Got you the vet office. Trying to get the shop insulation done right now. I need, y'all got a bunch of y'all are in colder climates than I am. Well, some kind of heater I can put in my building here so I can run it while I'm on the live and it won't be so loud that all of y'all think it's pouring rain or something. That's what you do call a vet. We normally have a pretty good bit of medicine for the cows, and I haven't personally taken it, but I've heard of a lot of people that has. But I'm trying to figure out some type of heater that I could just set in here just when I'm doing the live stream mainly, so it won't be so loud. We got a jet heater and stuff that we use when we're working on stuff, and it'll heat it with the door open. But if I turn the jet heater on, There's no live. If I turn the propane buddy heater on, the Mr. Buddy heater, that's the small ones that, not the round ones. I've got the round kind that goes on the propane tanks, and that's what I've tried a couple of weeks ago, and it's so loud that everybody keeps asking, was it pouring rain? $3,000 at the hospital, $175 at the vet. Hey, Farming for Fun and Profit. How you doing, Mr. David? Peanuts. I have to check that out, Mr. David, and see if I know anybody. I was hoping you was going to tell me that they were showing my video. Build a wood stove out of some old barrels. Keep it cooler in the summer also, yeah. I said, when we're working on tractors or anything like that, the jet heater's fine. I mean, you leave the big roll-up door open and it's still manageable here. But I just need something to put close to me in here like right now so it don't get too cool. You use the oil heater in your shop. Some Long Johns. Sell kits of dark barrels of stoves. Tractor Supply sells a 55-gallon drum one. Dirt cheap to build. You got a stove you'll give me? Like a wood stove, Brian? Or coal or wood? Well, good deal. If you got the stove, I'll go get the pipe so I can hook it up. Clint's driving the 2955 spraying peanuts. A 21-year hottie will keep you warm. I got a feeling though she would be more of an expense than a perk, Rowdy. You even got the pipe. Well, you got me hooked up. You got a coal heater you use? Well, there used to be coal in our area for the tobacco when they was drying tobacco with coal, but that's been years. I don't even know if they've done it since I've been alive. Yeah, I want cheap heat, Rowdy. No, we have real trees. I've got a right good bit of wooded land also, where our log cabin's at. So cutting a little bit of wood down won't be hard to come across. It'd be hard to cut up and bust up, but that'll be my son and his buddies a project. A wood stove like that's pretty safe if I put it in my metal building here with a cement floor. As long as I keep it off of the wall and all good, I could just, if I light it and have to leave, I shouldn't be worried about that too much. Live oak's a pain to cut up. Hey, I got that big log splitter, y'all. Y'all done forgot about that. Y'all done forgot that log splitter that powers my rebeller. That thing's got like an 8-inch cylinder on it. Man, we can bust up some mean trees and bale hay at the same time. A coal mine about 30 minutes from you. Sell it cheap. Hey, if it's a cook stove, I can use it to heat and cook a chicken bog or something on top of it. Run yours and left it all day. Yeah, if it's got somewhere I can set a pot on top of it, that would be like a win-win and a bonus. Pin oak. Oh, now you're telling me about the condition they meant. Yeah, it's mist and rain, Scott. A very light rain to a mist. Snowcross videos. I've watched one or two of them and commented on one or two, Mark. I think I told you that that'd be something I could do with this snowmobile. 68,000 pound lockler. That's a big one. Got the warmers, water tanks, and all. Yeah, I even forgot I had that log splitter. Yeah, I'd have been trying to bust wood by hand. And a log splitter sitting right behind my building at the rebeller. Appreciate you coming in, D-Haven. Have a good week, buddy. Our videos, our schedule of Tuesday and Thursday this week, it just depends on how everything goes with my dad as to how the videos is going to come out, because I don't have any videos stored up to dump. I'm going to try everything I can to still drop a video Tuesday and Thursday, but it's just going to depend on his condition. If, that might affect our videos this week. Chimney fires. Yeah, I mean, the piping in my building, I wouldn't need but 2 sticks to go up. And I would probably go out the back wall instead of out the ceiling for less chance of a leak. Probably. Split wood. Yeah, I mean, I had totally forgot that was even a log splitter. I ain't gonna lie. Don't burn pine in it. Yeah, we don't even burn pine in our fire pit when we burn outside, hardly really. We got to get Christmas decorations put up too at some point around here. Nice seasoned hardwood. Hardwood only. Yeah, we got plenty of oak. Oak wood won't be a problem at all. Like I said, where our cabin's at, there's plenty. We can heat this shop for a long time. If y'all think that oak's hard to bust up, you want to try some of that gum that we got. I think it's called gum. Take care of your family and don't worry about videos. Yeah, I'm going to take care of my family, guys and gals, but y'all part of the farm too now. This is part of the farm is trying, and I'm going to do my best to have something up for y'all. Rock maple is some of the most dense and hottest burning. Sweet gum. All I know it's called is gum, Scott. I don't know what it is. I know that sucker is hard. Christmas Story. I saw that. I think Erica had something posted. Y'all was watching the Christmas Story. Now you want a Red Ryder BB gun. Yeah, I believe y'all guys will understand. I think they will. Haven't heard of rock maple. I know it sounds hard. Anything with a name rock in it. China ball tree. We've got some of those also. Poplar. Yep. Hey, fun on the farm. Wood splits better frozen. I wouldn't know, Mr. Monty. I don't know that it's been cold enough in 15 years or longer here to freeze wood. It might. Great sapwood also. If it's cold enough to freeze wood, I'm not going to be splitting mine to burn in my building to do the live stream, y'all. We'll be in the house on that Sunday. What did y'all say the other week? My wife had me in the bathroom. We'll be back in the bathroom again doing the live stream. All but blow apart. Yeah, we'll be back in there in the bathroom. Getting it done. So what's everybody's plans for the coming week? I said earlier, we're going to try to finish moving all the rest of our hay to the cow pens. Being we got the backhoe fixed now, we can actually unload off of the gooseneck trailer. We'll use the forklift mast that Mr. David's son Clint gave us that we put a hay spear on last year to unload. And we got the bush hog fixed, and we're going to try to bush hog and clean up around all the hay fields. I've actually got hay to rebuild the, okay? I'm out. I delivered, the lady ordered hay Friday, and I didn't even have enough to fill her order. So I carried her what I had, and I just haven't been able to bale none since Friday because of my dad's condition. Try not to freeze, gonna be cold. But I did haul hay here. We hauled a load of hay here to rebale. So it's coming. It's just gonna mainly depend on how my dad's doing. -5 high on Tuesday. I sure hope we don't have nothing like that. Near below freezing. -10 there. Appreciate you coming in, Scott. Have a good week, buddy. But yeah, we was moving hay Thursday or Friday one, and we went ahead and hauled a load here to rebale. Low teens in the day. Cornstalk bales to haul home if the ground freezes again. I think that's a 480, Rowdy. I meant to tell you that the other day. That's a 480C. And the year model I'm not sure of. Yeah, that's a 480. I know in that video the other day, that tractor been setting for, that backhoe been setting for 6 months or longer. The battery was dead, so I hooked my truck to it. And as soon as it zooed 1 revolution or so, it was running. It starts real good. And that was a brand new battery we put in it and just neglected it and didn't start it up like we should over time. It'll be around 40 this week, lots of rain. Hopefully the weather won't be too bad. Thursday for round 2 of the snow cross. Yeah, it does a good job. Where we built our log cabin at, my father-in-law and my son, they cleared probably 2.5, 3 acres of land with it. I mean, dug every stump up, and so we could plant it to a pasture. Some corn fodder bales to burn in it. I think I seen something about somebody where they had heaters big enough to put them round bales in somewhere. Appreciate you coming in, Brian. Have a good week, buddy. I'm gonna come get that stove sometime soon, Brian. Don't hide all them stoves. It's an actor that plays you on YouTube. No, we don't have forks. We've got a hay spear that goes on the bucket, Rowdy. It'll go on a bucket, and it can also, we put adapters on it so you can use it 3-point hitch or on a loader bucket. Thumbs up, guys. That's right. Shoot us a thumbs up. You'll bring one and get your hat. That sounds good, buddy. If not, you know I'll be going back your way sooner or later. The actor's kind of ugly that plays Brian. Self-igniting bells. I'm just looking to make sure I didn't miss anybody's comment. He needs to shave. I need to shave too, and I need a haircut. It's bad when the hair's long enough that it gets mashed down or pushed over. Hoping it freezes up by Wednesday in the teens. Yeah, that should freeze it. No, the only hooks that's on there, we put log chain hooks on it, I think on each side in the center, so you can wrap a log chain on stuff, and then you got a hooks on the bucket to hook your chain in, as far as picking stuff up. I tell you what, it won't pick up because we tried it. That 53-foot enclosed trailer that I told y'all about that they sold me and delivered it full of tires, that backhoe won't pick it up. The tongue of it, I had to get another truck to come move it. A bolt-on spear. That's what this one is. It's got a piece that goes down in the bucket, and you put like a 9/16 or 3/8 bolt through it. Then we wanted to have it where it wouldn't only fit the backhoe, that it could be used on other stuff. So we put ears on it, and so it'll work on both now. Appreciate you coming in, Rocky Run. Have a good week, buddy. I'm only going to be on here a few more minutes myself. We haven't tore it off yet. We picked up some of my buddy's bales that's 6 foot. And we've actually broke a hay spear messing with his, and so far that one on the backhoe, it's held up pretty good. Hey, Artco Drones. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Mr. Steve has told me a lot about your channel. I think your name's Art, or they call you Art, I think, from what little bit I've seen. And Mr. Steve's sent me your way, and I like what I see. Make sure you keep the hydraulic full. Yeah, well, my father-in-law, you don't have to worry too much about it, because if it drips, I mean literally, if it drips, that's a leak, and that's got to be addressed. He's good on. No, Mr. Steve, I told my wife earlier before I come on the live that with all the stuff going on with my dad, I forgot about it. But I will do my best to go in the morning and check it out. No, Art. My dad's real sick, bud. And things has been real crazy here on the farm. And just as soon as I'm able, in the morning, I'm going to do my best to go by the P.O. box, you know. Things have just been real crazy. No, Rowdy. No, he's like I said, if it's a drip and it's a leak and it's got to be fixed, so he's on it. Yeah, that ain't no problem, Mark. He helps us out a lot, though. We just don't use the backhoe a lot, every now and then, especially at the end of going into winter, when we start hauling a lot of the hay, trying to get it done as quick as we can, it makes it faster to use it, because it can unload and stack hay in the line a lot faster than doing it with the 574s. Plus, it'll unload off of a gooseneck trailer where ours 574s hardly won't. That's right, Ed. But he's where he wants to be, I think it was Friday the doctors told him that, there was nothing else they could do. So they stopped all treatment and he wanted to come home. So he's home, and we taking it day by day, and I'm thankful and blessed that I've had 2 good days with him so far. You know, since he's been home, it's been amazing. He's been more like my dad, you know, because he's been sick for about a year and a half or longer. But yesterday and today, I mean, he was normal acting, and I've really enjoyed these 2 days that I've been fortunate enough to get them. Hey, small town farmer. If y'all just coming in, shoot us a thumbs up, if you would. We're gonna go a few more minutes. I think we can make it to the hour tonight. I sure am, Mr. Ed. I'm sucking it up, buddy. He is a book of knowledge and knows a lot about farming and anything building. And I mean, he's just a wealth of knowledge. And if I ever be half as good as he was at taking nothing and making something out of it, then I'll consider myself successful. Appreciate it, Gordon. I hope you have a good week too, buddy. And we'll get on your project for your skid steer there just as quick as we can. Main thing we got to do, I just got to find a piece of tubing, I believe, to go on that plate. Thank you, Mark. First thing we want to do this week, though, is get the hay finished moved. That way, when it does get cooler and stuff, we don't have to worry about moving hay. The rebeller's doing good, small town farmer. I was just saying earlier that we I had an order for hay Friday, and I delivered what I had. I didn't quite have enough to fill the order, so we went ahead and brought a load of hay here to the shop where the rebeller's at. And just as soon as the situation allows me time with my dad, I'm gonna make a video with us rebelling, because a lot of people want to see more of that rebeller. So I'm gonna do it just as soon as I can. No, it's not easy. I don't know. I mean, I said your dad could fix anything. That's the way mine is. Well, guys and gals, y'all don't know how much I appreciate being able to chat with y'all and hang out with y'all on Sundays. I enjoyed making the videos, but I especially enjoy the hanging out on the live stream. It's very important to me. I enjoy it. And we're going to do our best to get the videos out this week like normal. But if we're not, I apologize for that. But we will be doing the best we can. I appreciate y'all supporting us here at Gerrald Farms. Hope each and every one of y'all have a good week.